Ponies recapped, and before we get started today, I wanted to tell you about the top 10 pony videos of June. Every month, Jay Haller hosts this little contest for the best pony videos of the month, and it's real nice and awesome and like a good amount of exposure and stuff, and 4 of our videos are eligible for the month of June. So if you much feel like it, please go check out the description because we got some good instructions for you waiting in there, and please vote for me. Boop. But with that said, let's get going on our recap of Power Ponies. So let me just say that there is nothing wrong with a wonderful little family superhero romp. There's nothing wrong with that. But you know, like, Spike is a good character, and there's no reason for people to treat him like he's not a good character, and that includes you, writers. Looking at you! So, Spike is reading. He's reading a comic book, and he does a little bit of exposition to let us know about what his comic book is about.
All right, so like we got like a bad guy with a more developed background than Chrysalis, and like 6 main characters with different attributes and a bumbling sidekick. So like 7 main characters. So no parallels here. No siree, Bob.
And Twilight Sparkle is like,
all right, Spike, it's time for us to go to bed. We're gonna need everyone's help tomorrow so that we can fix up the castle. We're gonna need our rest.
Oh yeah, aren't we fixing that up for you?
Not according to the season 4 finale.
so they go to bed. So then they go to the castle, and everyone is fixing it up, and like they're cleaning and they're hanging some paintings and just fixing it up. But can Spike help? No.
Hey, I'd be happy to help if anyone needs needs a hoof or a claw, as the case might be.
Oh, that's all right, Spike. Why don't you just go read your book or something?
Okay.
Why couldn't he just keep reading his little comic book if you weren't gonna let him help? But P.S. Twilight, what was your end goal here with the castle? It certainly wasn't yours, because you get one at the end. If it was for nothing, if you were just cleaning it up because why not? Why just let Spike help? Just give him a little feather duster or something. Let him be useful, but no, instead she's like, go read your book. So he's reading the book, and then there's the last page or couple pages or whatever is missing, and then he reads this little inscription that is on the comic book.
Read this inscription to get sucked into the comic book. What does that even mean?
No, it's Spike.
So he does. And then they happen to see him getting sucked into the comic book, and so they all grab on and they get sucked into the comic book too, except Pinkie Pie, who jumps in because ponk-a-ponk. And then they all have alter egos. It's a good thing that there are 6 main characters in a comic book. That's kind of irregular. It's very convenient. Anyway, so bad guy, the maniac. She's like a combination of like Doc Ock and Sedusa. She does hair puns, and all of the ponies have powers that are very similar to the powers that they have in real life.
Dear sweet Celestia, you're all the Power Ponies. That's so crazy. Pinkie Pie, you can like zip around like you normally can, and Rainbow Dash, you control the weather, but like Applejack, you got like a lasso, and Twilight, you got magic, and Fluttershy, you're like real sweet, but then you get mad and everyone's scared of you. And Rarity, you create stuff out of nothing. That is very similar to what you're like in real life. Oh no, but I'm Humdrum. I don't have any powers.
But you must have powers, Spiky Boo. Your character is wearing a cape.
It's like the best part of the whole episode.
So they go after the maniac, who's got this little orby thing to power her hair doom ray thing. You know, all these bad guys, they got their doom rays. Hers is in the shape of a hairdryer. And then they're going after her in battle, and then she's got this hairspray that freezes you, which is cute and adorable because hairspray freezes hair, and she's like, ah, and it like freezes them and they can't use their powers. So she captures them, and for whatever reason, she doesn't spray Spike because he's so useless. Why would she ever do that? I don't know, because you could be competent and just leave no loose ends, but instead, you know, whatever, it's fine. We gotta wrap it up somehow. And so Spike does a lot of moping.
Well, I guess I'll just sit over here and do nothing, 'cause I'm so useless and awful and nobody likes me. Poor me. I wonder why I'm saying all this out loud as opposed to just having it be some inner monologue. I guess I'm just too stupid to even do that right.
And it's like, geez, no wonder no one likes you, Spike, when you act like that, with that attitude. So then he pops in just in time to hear the maniac being all like, oh, everyone knows that you only keep him around because you feel sorry for him. Boo-hoo.
Well, maybe in your world, but in our world, Spike is so super duper helpful. He's like, you can't even handle how helpful he is how helpful he is.
Aw, guys, that's so nice.
I got a little confidence boost now.
And he like swoops up all the bad ponies and sets the other ponies free because they're not being sprayed anymore with the hairspray. So they're free. And then they all wreck their Power Pony havoc, except Fluttershy, who like wouldn't get mad at all because like she's like the Hulk character. She wouldn't get mad even though her friends were gonna die. But then the maniac hits a firefly and she gets real mad. It's a good payoff. It's very funny. But when you stop to think about it for more than half of a millisecond, then it starts to be like, why did but it's Firefly, but then her friends. Isn't friendship magic? I guess Fluttershy was closer friends with that Firefly. That's magical. So they save the day and they get thrown back out into the real world. Equestria. A land of colorful equines is the real world. Ha, funny. I feel like it's less magical in Metropolis than it is in Equestria.
All right, you guys, that was like a really awesome, fantastical adventure that we went on and everything, but like I'm so late for controlling the weather, but like good adventure, so crazy, magical. That stuff could never happen. All right, catch you guys later.
So what's the moral today, Spike?
You don't need superpowers to be a super friend.
Fuck you. Oh my goodness. But it's true. But it's true. Just because you're not always helpful doesn't mean that people don't think that you're not helpful. But then they proceed to be like,
I just have one question for you, Spike. Where did you get that comic book?
Well, I got it from the Enchanted Bookstore in Canterlot.
Oh, Spike, you're so dumb. Like, it's unbelievable how actually dumb you are. I mean, only someone with a penis would do something so dumb.
thank you so much for watching Friendship is Recapped here on Fandom Beat. And remember that you can watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic every single day on the Hub Network. And don't forget to check out the description for instructions on how to vote for me for the top 10 pony videos of June. So please and thank you. I love you so, so much. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye. Mwah.